Crafty Friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to try to do a design on a glass using etching cream. Here is my glass, my wine tumbler that I have already cleaned. And here's the etching cream that we're going to be using. It's called Armour Etch. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you how we achieve the stencil in Cricut Design Space. So go ahead and stay tuned for that. Okay guys, here we are in Cricut. I just wanted to show you how I made the stencil for my glass for the etching cream. So basically I went into text, got a text box. Your text option is over here. So we got this box. I typed in whatever word you want to type in, which is here. Okay. Then you would go to shapes. I grabbed a rectangle. Here it is here. I want to unlock it. You unlock it up here. And the reason why I'm unlocking it is because I want it to be able to fit across my entire word here. So I'm going to stretch it up, down, and I'm going to stretch it over. Okay, so it's covering my entire word. Okay. You really don't have to make it this big. I'm going to make this rectangle that we have into a guide just so I can see what's behind it. And because I really don't want that much space. Okay. Okay. So now that I have it exactly how I want it, I'm going to go back up to my menu and change it back to a basic cut. Okay, so now you see it's back to a solid rectangle. I am going to draw a box over both of the rectangle and the word that's behind it. And I'm going to hit slice. Okay, move this out of the way. And here you have your stencil. Okay, we don't need this. We can delete this. And we're left with this. Okay, and you would just cut your word out. And then I'm going to show you how we apply this to our glass. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay guys, here is our name that we printed out in Cricut. Let me go ahead and weed this out. So basically what you want to do is you just want to take out what you want etched. So I know that I want the heart etched, so I'm going to remove the space in the middle for the heart because we want the heart to be visible so that we can apply the etching cream. Okay, and everything that you want to be etched is what you want to remove. So let me go ahead and do this. I'm leaving the middles. And the reason why we drew a box around this is so that we'll be able to have some type of base to apply it onto our glass. Okay, we're going to take out our eye. Okay, so let me go ahead and get a piece of transfer tape. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and lay it across our name here. My well-used piece of transfer tape. Okay, go ahead and get this off. Okay, let me grab I don't have a cup holder, so I just use like an old towel. So let me grab this. Of course, you can use whatever you have. Okay, here's my glass. And we're just going to apply this to our glass. You just basically want to make sure that your middle is down straight. Everything around it is not going to matter because that's not going to get etched, but you just want to make sure that you don't have any like lifts around your letters. So let me take this off. So I want to try and smooth this down. See how here it's buckling. So I'm going to try and smooth this down here. because the etching cream will get underneath. So anywhere you don't want etching cream, you want to make sure that it's not visible or exposed, I should say. Okay, I'm just going around checking on my word letters, making sure that it's pressed down where I need it to be. Doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, you just want to make sure that you get your air bubbles out where you need them to be. Because once it's etched, guys. It's in here. Okay. Use your fingers if you have to. Okay. All right. So let me show you that. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get our etching cream. And of course, I forgot to bring something to use it with. So let's open. It's been a minute, so let me get this open. Hopefully it's still good. Let's get something to stir this with. I'm just stirring using a dowel here to stir it. Okay, now be careful. So whatever you're using in this, if you lay it down on your surface and your surface is etchable, it will etch it. Let me just see if I have a brush. Yes, I do. Okay. Just going to use a brush. And get this applied. Okay. And you just brush it on, guys. Okay. I'm going to get all of this on here. Doesn't matter. You can scoop it and put it back in your jar, whatever you don't use. Like once it's finished etching, you can remove it before you wash it off and put it back in your jar. Okay, just get all your spaces covered. Make sure that you don't go outside of the vinyl. And I use permanent vinyl to do my stencil. You can use stencil vinyl if you have it. I have some. I don't know where it is at the moment, but that's why I didn't use it. You can also use temporary vinyl. You want to, if you don't want to use your permanent vinyl. Anything that you can just get to make a stencil, basically. Okay. All right. So I gone ahead and applied my etching cream all around. And the directions say to let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and show you what we have. Okay? All right, stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, so it's been about 5 minutes. The directions actually say to let it sit for about 1 to 3 minutes, but I normally let it sit for 5. So let me just read the directions to you. It says apply any Armour stencil to a clean, dry, etchable glass object. Brush on a thick layer of Armour Etch glass etching cream. Wait 1 to 3 minutes. Using running water, rinse off Armour Etch cream and remove stencil. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to put whatever we have on top back into our bottle, and then I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off. Be careful when doing this also. You don't want to get it on places that you don't want it to be on. Okay. All right, so now that I have taken it off, I'm going to go ahead and run this under some water, and then I'll come back and show you what we have. Okay, stay tuned. Okay guys, I went ahead and rinsed off my glass under water. I just used warm water, so it's still wet. So let's go ahead and remove the stencil. Okay. And let's take out our middles. Take a look at that so far, guys. Even with the middles left in, it still looks pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and get these off. I'm just very carefully picking at these middles. I want to scratch the glass. I think this will be a nice gift. I'm giving it to my sister for her birthday. I'm going to add a couple other things onto the glass, and I'll show you that at the end. But I think it makes good gifts. Okay, there we have it. Quick and easy, right? Wasn't too bad. So there we go. I think it's what? I think it's cute. But you let me know what you think. Okay, guys, I'll be back shortly. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the designs that I want to put on the glass, and then I'll come back and show you the final product. And as you can see here too, it just seeped over just a little bit, but it's okay. It's not that bad. Okay. All right. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, I just wanted to go ahead and show you a little bit of the process of me applying these decals onto this glass. So I have a couple of conversation hearts that I went ahead and put together. Some XOXOs. And just pulled these up in Cricut and printed them out, and some lips. So let's go ahead and get some of these on here. I'm going to start with the lips first because those are my largest items. So I'm going to grab a piece of used transfer tape and place it down. Okay. Go ahead and pull this off. All right, again, I use a towel because I don't have a cup cradle. So grab my glass, and I'm just basically just gonna, determine where I want to place my stickers. Okay. Let's see. I think I want this one to go right here. Hopefully you guys can see. Let me fix this how I normally have it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here. Just be careful. Of course, I got a little bit of a bubble here, so I'm going to try to carefully lift it. Okay, and smooth it down. Okay. All right, that's that one. Okay, let me switch to a different sticker. We got Be Mine. Grab this one. I'm just going to move the glass out of the way so that I have enough space to lift these stickers. Okay. Sometimes you kind of gotta force it. If you start to lift it, take it off the trying to apply it towards the transfer tape and it doesn't want to come, just push it back down and eventually it'll come off. All right, let's see. Again, just whatever space you find, whatever you feel is best. Go ahead and apply it. Be careful not to get too many wrinkles. Like this one was pretty thin, so you got to be careful. Okay. I'm going to grab a conversation heart. And I'm using a combination of StarCraft, permanent adhesive vinyl, and vinyl that I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, put this one down here. Okay. And let's see. Let's get a hugs. I'm going to put this one right here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get some more lips on here. You want to measure your workspace. So I measured my glass. And that's how I knew how big I wanted to make the name and how big that I wanted to make these stickers. Okay, I'm going to put this one right here. Again, we're also using that Tech Wrap holographic vinyl for the lips. The same one that I used on the Starbucks cup. This is the same vinyl. Okay. Let's grab some of these XOXOs. I just want to basically make sure that I'm able to get everything that I want to fit on this glass. Have enough space to fit everything that I want. Okay, we got our XOXO. Let's see. Let's put it straight. Pull it off. Okay, got that. And let's see. Now I'm just, turning it around just to see where I can fill in some more things. Let me grab another conversation heart. Trying not to pick up anything that I don't want to come up on my transfer tape. Okay, Kiss Me. And let's put this one right here. Okay. That one's there. And let's see. Let's put another one back here. We have one more conversation heart that's colored. And let's put it down here. Now I could have put a different one here if I would have paid better attention, because this is XOXO and this is XOXO. So unless that's what you intend to do, but I kind of want to, you know, put things in different places. So, okay, let's see, what else do we have? We have another XOXO that I really don't think, oh, you know what? Let's see. We can do, I'm gonna grab some of these hearts because they're in my way. So let's put some hearts on here. And these hearts came out of the middle of the XOXO. Okay, hearts came out of these. Okay, let me grab another heart so I can get some of my XO. Kind of like sprinkles. Just scatter them around. All right, let me pick this up. Okay, so let's see. We can do an X right here. Okay, we can do an O here. Now we can do another X down here. And then an O right here. Okay. Okay, see that? And the only other thing that I'm going to do is just add a couple more of the heart sprinkles that I like to call them. And just, guys, wherever you see fit that you want to place something, place it down. The more you do this, the better you'll get at it. And the better you'll have an eye for how you want things to be, if you don't already. I think my very first time doing a tumbler, I was, I had no idea what I wanted to do, what direction I wanted to go in. But I did it, and then as I kept doing it and people kept liking, what I was creating, I was like, okay. Oh, even on the lips there. That's actually not bad there on the lips. Kind of like it like that. So yeah, just sprinkle them on. Use as many or as little as you want. Let's add a couple more. If you have to cover up any spots where your cream may have got into places where you didn't want it to, you can use your your sprinkles. Make it look intentional. Take this one off because it's bent. More. Okay. I think that's it, guys. I think we got enough heart sprinkles on here. Okay, guys, this is it. I'll pick it up and show it to you. I think it came out cute. I'm just going to go back and make sure that everything that needs to lay down is laid down. So that's what you want to do too. Just when you're done, make sure you go back over it, smooth out whatever you need to smooth out, make sure everything is sticking the way that it's supposed to. And yeah, there it is. I'm sure she'll love it, along with her happy birthday card that we made in the other video, but I'll show it to you just in case you didn't see it. We made this card. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for today. I thank you so much for being here with me, because I know that you could have been anywhere else doing anything else, and I appreciate you and your time. And as always, guys, I wish that you would be safe and be blessed, guys. Until the next time, bye.